Hello, good evening, everybody. How are you all? Hope you are all doing good. Last week I could not make video due to my project schedule. I could not spare some time for making the video. Okay, last before week I have made a video which is with respect to the secret of life. The life will go as per the script. So those who have watched the video, they have they understood the concept very easily, and they were very happy about my explanation, and they are ready to accept the first priority keyword is acceptance. So they are all ready for that acceptance. Those who have watched the video, they gave a positive feedback. Thank you very much. Okay, and also the important thing what we have to understand is we have to consider the thoughts first. Thoughts is very very important. So thoughts rules us. Okay, so whatever the incident happened in the past, you cannot change it. So you have to overcome the whatever the sorrow or the guilty or the grudge, everything you have to come out of it. But it is not that easy. You should get or you should go for some exercise or practice, or you yourself should do some forgiveness meditation. So these are all will help you to get rid of whatever the incidents happened in the past, and you will come out of it very easily. But you need to do some exercises. Definitely I will guide you towards it. And today's topic is yes, of course, the life will go as per the script. So most of the viewers, nearly 60 to 70% of the viewers are accepting the concept. Yes, it is as per the script, because each and everyone is unique, and the lifestyle is not same as they see with other people. And definitely some role is being played. They are not aware what it is being played. Whatever you say, if you would like to name it as a karma, let it be. Okay, so if you do any positive or good action, then you will get accordingly the reaction. Okay, so if you do any bad effects, definitely you can expect the same to you. Okay, so in this regard, further digging deep into it, next level, after once you accept it, next level we have to travel. So that is the primary thing. Most of the people who discuss with me or for coming for consultation or counseling, whatever things happens, first and foremost thing, everyone points out that I understand it is as per the script. I'm ready for the acceptance, but I'm not ready to live the life as it is. I would like to do some changes in my lifestyle. The current lifestyle, what they have, they are not happy with that lifestyle. It may be a career, or it may be the place where they work, or where the place where they live, or the culture, or the relationship, anything it may be. But they are not ready to accept it, accept the same as it is. They want to do some modification in that, and they want to do some changes, implementations. They want to do that. Okay, whatever the problem they state, it differs from person to person, but the pattern of the problem will be similar. Okay, so whatever the problem they state, actually they are not coming with the problem, they have the solution with them. Okay, so they want to implement a solution in their lifestyle. Actually that becomes the challenging part in their life. Okay, so to start with an example, let us consider, if you have a high fever, let it take 105 degrees. Okay, if you have a high fever, so you know what to be done. Okay, you know the solution. Your immune system is not actually giving you some sign, and it is not getting cleared by its own. Some infection happened, so you got a high fever. So something to be resolved, it can be resolved. So what is the solution? You should approach a doctor. Doctor will prescribe you some medicine, and you have to buy the medicine from the medical shop. And you should take the medicine for 3 days or 5 days, and you should take a rest. Adequate healthy food is required, water, everything. Okay, so after 3 to 5 days you will be recovered. Okay, so you know the solution. Okay, So now what is the problem here is, I'm just giving a small, very very small example so you can understand. Okay, so the point here is, you know what to do, okay, and you also know how to do. Okay, the problem here, so once you know the solution, you are trying to implement it, implementation process, you are trying to implement in your lifestyle. So once you approach the doctor, or before approaching the doctor, you find that you are not comfortable, you have fever and something to be done so that you will recover soon. Okay, now you ring up to your colleague or your friends or your relatives. You will get some advice from them, and you try at your home for two days minimum, 1 day or 2 day. Okay, so to recover on your own, you are trying for it. Okay, once it is not getting recovered, then again next, which doctor will be good? Should I go for any test? Should I take any test? This doctor is better. Should I go for allopathy or should I go for homeopathy? Okay, which doctor is best? Should I stay at home or should I go to my hometown? Or should I get help from my any guidance or help from my friends or colleague? Okay, to finding the doctor. So everything happens in the picture. Okay, then after doctor prescribes some medicine, you are worried whether should I take these many medicines at a time, or should I do some subtraction from that medicine. Can I take any two or 650 mg? Shall I go for 350 mg? So you yourself giving lot of questionnaires towards prescribed medicine. And if you purchase the medicine, and if you take the medicine, you will feel that will it get cured within a day or two, or should I get tested, or any other problem will be for I'm not aware of the problem. Should I go for a second opinion? So you know the solution, you have to implement the solution. It is a simple problem, but just imagine the same scenario for the forever, the whatever the problem it may be, the current problem or current solution you are trying to implement in your life. Is it that easy to implement? Yeah, that is very difficult actually. So once you understand the concept, but still you are trying to you are trying to fit in your solution, or you are trying to implement the solution to make your life as you dream, or if you want to do any changes in your lifestyle, you would like to do some implementation, but there we fail. Okay, so how to overcome it? Actually, how we scale it as a failure or success, it is the process happens some time. Okay, it takes some time. Okay, if the fever to be recover, if you have fever, it will take minimum 3 days to recover. Okay, so the expectations what we have, that creates a lot of problem. If you would like to have idli or dosa, you have to soak the rice, and you should wait for 4 hours or 5 hours. Then you have to grind it, and overnight it has to get fermented, and then tomorrow next day morning only you will get idli or dosa. It is not that easy that immediately if you want idli or dosa, immediately you will not get it. You should provide some time. You need rice, minimum rice grains. You have to wait minimum 3 months. Then only you will get your the rice, right? So likewise, the expectations what we have, we are not ready to wait for the time. So we would like to have the duration very minimum level. Okay, so that's why I say, you know the solution, and you are not ready to implement it, or you are not ready to try for implementation. There comes the picture, the expectations. Okay, so you are fixing up a time interval, you are scaling it with a time interval. I have the solution. The solution is very simple, and why can't I implement, and why can't I expect the result within 1 hour or 2 hours, or 1 week or 2 week, or 1 month or 2 months? Okay, so there comes the problem. So here we have to do some homework towards it, so that we ourselves get clarified. Okay, so what is the problem? What is the current state which we would like to change, or we would like to modify? Okay, so that needs some practice and some homework we have to do. Okay, So you all know what is the problem and you know the solution too. Okay, so nobody comes very blank, or no one is ready to accept the other solution, other person's solution. Okay, I told you everyone is unique, everyone's perspective is different. Okay, so you want to make other person to convince to the solution whatever you have already arrived. Okay, so that's the problem pops up. Okay, so if you are trying to share with your better half or your mother or your father or your friend or your colleague, so the problem is this: you know the solution and you are trying to implement that, and there you are finding a lot of process is there. Okay, so you are finding a lot of problem to implement the solution. Okay, and in that you are expecting some result for that solution. Okay, so that is time bound. So you have to wait and you have to give some time frame, time interval. Definitely it is needed. You may think for this solution it needs minimum some duration you may fix, maybe a week or two you may fix. But the process, for you it may feel it is that simple, but for the process to take, it is not that easy to implement immediately. So once, if you are involved in a project, or if you have a any tour you are planning for it, so once you know how to do it and you have a roadmap and you know the flow chart how to proceed with the project, so please be patient, and you please listen to your inner voice how we have to proceed further, and give the time frame. It will actually help us to move further. Okay, I hope I have given you a small clarifications on how we have to implement the solutions for the problems whatever we have, and the expectations that makes us to actually to say we are struggling for that. We know the result is on our hand, but we don't know how to implement it. Though we know the implementation process, the process takes time, and we have no patience to wait for that time. So please give the proper duration so that you will get a good result. And life is very simple. Live the life happily. I hope this video will be very helpful to you. If you like this video, do like and share. And if you'd like to give some comments, or if you have any doubts or clarifications, please mail me Karka, Karkhaa, 2020 at gmail.com. See you. Bye.